know you're somewhere.
Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. Today, Cancer, you guys got Giraffe Spirit, see the big picture, number 29. You have 11, 11, and 7. These to me are like very divine numbers, like 7 and then 11 is also to me a number of a soulmate. So I'm definitely getting that there's something that is going to happen, Cancer. And if you look at the nitty gritty, if you look at like the tiny details of the situation, like, oh, well, you hurt me here, this hurt me here, this hurt me here. I think that is not going to be helpful in this time, because again, it's not about like not validating how you feel. It's not about that. Like, yes, you should always see how you feel in a situation. You should see how something makes you feel. If it makes you feel poor or bad, like, you know that it's not good. But I think overall, there's something about this relationship as a whole, right? This relationship as a whole. There was like negative and there was positive, right? There was like terrible times and the worst of times and the best of times, right? Like there is this very big like dichotomy, is that the word, between like the good and the bad. There's a huge like, you know, and I think that again, if you're going to look at just this, that's not going to help. And if you're going to look at just that, it's not going to help. It's about seeing everything as a whole. So I feel like there might be someone approaching you, and I feel like they're overcoming things in their life, and I feel like they might just want to have some sort of talk with you. There's definitely something going on, and I feel like the divine is calling you. I mean, I'm also seeing this as like, be the bigger person. Be the person that like can see that this person has suffered, but at the same time, this person has healed and learned, or like this person has hurt you and made you suffer, but at the same time, they themselves were just in a very dark place. I just feel somebody is making like a big change in their life, and I think they want to communicate that to you, and I think they're really like hyped and like animated to talk to you about it. But this person has this like bittersweet place in your life, and I feel like you're just like, I don't even know what to do with you. But I kind of feel like this person is making such a big change, like maybe you're like the only person that they feel like can understand this, or like, you know, they want to talk to you about it. I just see that, and they're kind of telling you, Cancer, be the bigger person here. See this from maybe how like the divine would see it, you know, like don't see this person for all their bad, and don't look at this person either for all their good. Look at this person as a like whole person with good and bad, you know, and in that, if this person is making a huge change the way they think that they are and the way that they want to be, then I think that, I mean, it's a blessing, right? It's a good thing, and we should be like happy for this person. So I don't know what's happening here. I just see you having to be the bigger person to look at the picture as a whole, and again, see this person as like a human who does make mistakes and a human who does mess up, but at the end of the day is just someone who's trying to like make it work. You know what I mean? So let's see who this person is, because I definitely see somebody coming in. So Cancer, I don't even know if I have to clarify this reading, because I just see everything like very clear. I see here again, you've definitely like, with this person, you've like lost faith in them. Like you it's not that you ever like lost faith in a person in a sense, but like this person lost themselves, you know, for a while, and you weren't going to be waiting around for this person to go and find themselves, right? So you kind of like had to let someone go. For whoever this is, like I feel like you let them go, you know. With faith in reverse, it was just like, you know, I have a lot of hope that this person can come back around, but in reality, how many times do people actually like heal and fix themselves and do work on themselves? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, not, it's a rare thing, right? So I feel like this person here is coming in and they're coming in as the sage. and you're coming up as the crone. So you're coming up as a true pair with the Two of Cups. So I definitely see like an old, you guys can be older, but that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting like that you guys could be soulmates from like a very old past life, like a very long time ago. You guys were soulmates, and you guys are like coming back around into this life. So I feel like this is someone who you have a lot of patience for, and they have a lot of patience for you at the end of the day. Like, I feel like you're not an angel or saint, and they're not either. I feel like you guys have seen each other mess up a lot. Again, maybe because you're coming up as the crone in the stage, this is someone that you've known for years. You know, this is someone that you've known for a very long time. You've seen them, you know, when they were one way, now they're another way. You know, you're seeing each other through transformations within. That's what I'm getting with the age here. Again, it could just be that you guys are a little older, but I'm getting it's just like you've seen this person transform many times, maybe. And I think that there's a lot of love and admiration for one another, but at the same time, I don't think that you guys have gone through those transformations together. Like, I think these are transformations that have probably been done alone. So you might not have been with this person for a while. Like, maybe you come back to this person and then you have to leave them again. You know, like, maybe this is just something that you guys understand about one another. But I definitely see this bond between the two of you that it is unshakable, because I feel like there's a deep respect and a deep love and a deep bond between one another. So this is a relationship. Again, these are people who've known each other for a very long time, possibly years. These are people who have seen one another through like very good times and very bad times. Again, same thing as like there's very bad and very good. But again, there's something about seeing this as a whole. Seeing this as, I don't know why that helps, like seeing it as a whole, like versus nitpicking things for what, you know, for just that experience or just that. But I think that's going to help you to measure this person, because that's what we do at the end of the day. We like to categorize people. And I feel like with this person, and maybe the same thing with you, they can't really categorize you. Like, maybe they've seen you through your, you know, shitty times. And it's hard for them to categorize you as well. So I definitely feel like there's this bond here where, again, you see how we have thought with the light and the dark here? Again, it's like, how do you categorize a person, right? How do you categorize someone as all bad or all good? You can't, right? And I feel like that's what you're beginning to understand. And I feel like this is what this person is coming to understand. And I think that there's just like this mutual agreement now between the two of you. I think there's going to be like a reunion. Maybe you've known this person for years. So like meeting up with them again. I mean, I don't know how it's going to make you feel, Cancer. But I definitely feel like with wisdom here and the 9 of Swords, I think this could be a time when the two of you actually like come together for real. Like, maybe, I think you guys are energetically matching one another right now. For sure. So it's like maybe you guys were both King and Queen of Wands at one point. Maybe the two of you were like pages at one point together. Do you know what I'm saying? These are like two people who have really like gone through a lot of stages with one another. It's like, oh, you guys met as pages, and then you guys met again as knights. Then you guys met each other as king and queens, and now you're meeting each other as crone and sage. I definitely feel like this is someone that you can't categorize the way you'd want to, as like all bad or all good. Same as they can't categorize you as all bad and all good. And this is just, I feel like, why wisdom is coming out. It's like the fact that you can't really put people in these boxes. This person doesn't belong in a box, and you don't deserve to be in a box either. I think that we're more complex than that. And I just see two people who actually might come together. Like, actually on the 3D come together. Like, maybe your time with one another is finally here. Again, but it's harder. I think it's harder for the two of you because you guys have seen each other through like bad stages and good stages. So it's going to be interesting if we've evolved to such a point where we can like forgive someone for all the shitty things they've done. Same thing as like if you can forgive them, if they can forgive you, right? Like, are you guys at that stage? I do feel here though with Queen of Water, I don't think you've ever closed your heart off to this person. Even if you've blocked them or like you've put a boundary against them, I don't think you've ever like really said to yourself like, I can never be with this person. Like, I don't think that this is that situation. So forever this is, I don't think this is a situation where, again, like, you've had to protect yourself to a point where you'll be, you know that you cannot be with this person. Like, like this is just not for you. You know this person. No, I don't feel like it's that type of relationship. I feel like it's a type of relationship where, again, like you two have separated. You guys have like gone on your own journeys. And at many times you might meet back up and just like talk for a little bit, and then you disappear again, and they disappear again, and you guys kind of like are doing your own thing, but you always come back to each other's lives. And there's this open door for you, for whoever this person is that I'm talking to, whatever Cancer I'm talking to. There's still an open door. I don't feel like the door has ever been closed to the point where like you cannot work with this person. But with the Queen of Air, I just feel like you're just confused at like what they're doing. Like are they coming in to just have another conversation and leave? Are they coming in for something serious? Like, what are they coming in for? So let's just find out what that is. I definitely feel like the two of you are energetically at a match, but does that mean, again, that you two will be together on this 3D? I'm not sure. I don't even know if you know that if you can be with them, because I think emotionally you're open to them, but like logically you're like, well, this doesn't make sense. This person, like, and me, we don't make any sense. So why would I try with this person? Like, I just feel like there's this the mind over heart kind of thing going on with Cancer. Let's see what this is about. So Cancer, I feel like you're going to be conflicted now. I feel like you guys might be like the type of people that are like, when this person's 100% going at you, you're not ready. And when you're 100% going at this person, they're not ready. And again, there's just like this, there's definitely like this two thing going on in this read, like two, the light and dark, the bad and the good, like this 11-11. There's definitely this like soulmate here that confuses you, like, to say the least. And I'm getting here with the Hermit and the Tower. I don't think you're ready to leave like what you're doing. I think you're like very happy where you are, in the sense that you're happy being kind of like the Hermit. You're happy again with this wisdom, but like to apply this wisdom, to apply this to like everyday life is different, right? Like it's like one thing to say you forgive a person and that you respect them and that you love them, blah blah blah, but it's another thing to like actually have to like see them every day and then like forgive them and love them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like this is like in my head someone making it applicable, right? Like in theory all those things are beautiful, but is it realistic? And I feel like someone here, I feel like you might think to yourself, or you might have thought to yourself, like, if this person ever came back, I'd be open to that and whatever, I still love them, whatever. But in reality, I think it's going to be a lot harder for you to like accept this person back with the Tower. I think when this person comes back around, I think it's going to shock you a little bit how you might just be like, I'm good without this person. And that's going to make you start to question yourself, and you're going to just be like, wait, what? Like, why am I questioning myself? You know, like, why am I questioning how I feel about this person? Like, again, I always felt like the door was open for them, but now I'm feeling like maybe it should be shut. So I feel like Cancer, you're going to go through a little bit of like again, it's like all great in theory to forgive someone and to love them from afar and to show them a lot of love and to send them light and love and to like do all these beautiful things for this person and to pray for them, whatever. But to actually be with this person now, I just feel like you're like, nah, I don't know about that. Cancer, I would say like do what's best for you. You know, like do what you think is best for you. I would also say that sometimes like being uncomfortable is a good thing, right? Like I think you've gotten very comfortable in the fact that this relationship has been very far, and this relationship has been something that you don't see this person for years. Again, like you haven't seen this person in a very long time. You don't talk to this person, for a long stretches of time, and that's okay. Like you're okay with that. I think you've come to the understanding that that's okay. So now like the person is like up in your face, and this person is like maybe even wanting to like collaborate or celebrate with you, or like again coming in with some sort of message, and I just feel like you're like, wait a second, like it's completely different to have this person like far than right in your door, you know what I mean? And that's why I feel like you're gonna be like, wait, what's going on? Even you're not gonna even understand yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. Like again, it's one thing to like pray for a person and send them light and love and shit like that, but it's another thing to have this person like right in front of your face, being like, oh my God, let's go hang out, and like, you know what I mean? And I just think you're gonna be like, wait, how much have I? It's like you're gonna question yourself and like how much you've grown and how much you've done and the work you've done, because you're like, maybe I'm not ready, you know, like maybe, you know, it was all good in theory to forgive and let them go, but like in reality, like, or you know, it was good in theory to like be open to them energetically, but now I just feel like I can't. So I definitely see like you having a struggle here, Cancer, and I think that's fine, because again, from someone who you've had like a lot of communication with, but like maybe on, you know, not on 3D, like, you know, maybe you guys have like some sort of telepathic communication and that's enough for you, right? To have this person every single day like wake up with you and talk to you is like totally different. So I definitely see a relationship coming together on the 3D, and I think that this is gonna like surprise you and startle you, because it's like, I think you've gotten so used to having them far away that now them being near you is like a little triggering. But I think you're gonna be okay. I think you're gonna be okay, Cancer. At the end of the day, like you can take more time if you need more time. I don't think there's like needs to be any pressure. I think your heart is ready. I think your mind is a little bit like, what are we doing here, Cancer? So let's pull some advice for you, Cancer. I just see, again, you can do whatever you want, but this is going, again, they're telling you to like free yourselves. Like you don't have to feel like this is going to trap you in any way. Again, this is the same bond, far away or up close. It's the same bond. It's just like you're near each other now, and I think that's what's going to be like very hard for you. I think you might have been alone for a long time, Cancer. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Pull some advice, Cancer. So Cancer, I love this read. I feel like for whoever this reading is for, the reason you're getting triggered and the reason you're like, wait, what? And then you go through like I feel like a tiny tower moment. It's in reverse, but it's still a tower moment. I feel like the reason you go through this like, wait, what? Is because you think that you've like healed to a point where like if this person were to come back, you'd be fine. But the fact that you go through a tower moment tells me that you might need more healing. And maybe this is the type of healing that you can only do with this person. So I'm not gonna like blame you and be like, no, Cancer, you didn't do the healing. No, you did all you could possibly do. But now like having this person in front of your face, I'm telling you, is going to be like totally different than like, again, letting them go in light and love, saying like a prayer for them, wishing them the best is all nice and shit. But like when they're in your face and shit, you're gonna feel some type of way, and you can't help how you feel, and that doesn't make you bad, and that doesn't make you wrong, and that doesn't mean you haven't evolved spiritually, or like, again, you haven't done all the work. No, you're fine. This is like, I think the only type of healing that you can do with this, like this is the type of healing you have to do with this person. That's what I'm getting. So don't get like, I think you're gonna start to, it's kind of like when someone comes in and you know, you're like the best person on the team, and then someone comes in and they're like way better, and you're like, what the hell? Like, I was the best person on the team. It's kind of like, wait, what? You're still like great. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not that. It's just there's gonna be a shocking moment when you're like, fuck, I'm still triggered, or this still hurts. I'm not as healed as I thought I would be. Again, that's fine. You're gonna go through that, and then you're gonna realize that you two are each other's home. It doesn't matter how much you guys try to like push each other away, or through how many times you have to like come in and out of each other's lives. I feel like you guys are each other's homes. And again, you do realize that, but you're still gonna be triggered. And I think the two of you should really do like go to the beach together, because I'm getting with Yemoja, the goddess of all that flows. I'm an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. Again, I think that this is part of that healing, you know. I think the two of you guys spending time in water, near water, would be just like really helpful, because again, I don't think that this healing is something, maybe you want to do it alone and you feel like alone is better, but for some reason I'm getting the message like, no, like it should be together. Like things right now should be done together, because I feel like even though this person might not say it, or maybe they're not feeling triggered by you, you are feeling triggered by them. And that is reason enough for them to help you like work through this together. So yeah, I see this like long lost person coming in, and I just see you feeling not ready, healing wise. And again, Yamoja is saying that to let this flow, meaning to let what's going to happen. Again, like if you yell at this person or you feel triggered by them, I don't think that that's wrong, but I think you have to like check yourself and be like, okay, like I still need to heal, and that's fine. I know we hate like having to heal, but it just is what it is. Like this person triggers you, and I'm just warning you now, it's going to trigger you. Like you're not going to think that, and it is, because you've been in hermit mode, so you're like, I'm good. I'm the freaking hermit. Like I'm good with everything, and then you're not going to be good with everything, and you're going to feel like, fuck, what did I do wrong? You didn't do anything wrong. Okay, Cancer, like it's not about that. Like you're just not ready to just like go hop and skip with this person all of a sudden, and that's also okay. I definitely think like spending time in water. My voice is going out, so I feel like maybe you have to just have a conversation too. Like maybe just talking to this person is going to help heal things between you two. But I'm getting a lot with the water. So I definitely feel like the two of you like swimming together would just be really cute, or like it would actually be more healing than you would think. So yeah, Cancer, I love you guys. I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.